Well, it turned out to be a perfect day for a big reunion of families with a special bond. Look at all the fun here at Freedom Hill. Rainbow Connection and Sterling Heights Firefighters hosting hundreds of families at their annual summer picnic. It's a get-together for those who've been granted wishes by the Rainbow Connection. The Michigan-based organization makes dreams come true for kids with life-threatening medical conditions.
We know for a fact that just granting a wish helps a child to stay focused on what's going on. It gives them something to look forward to into the future. And as we plan these parties and we tell them about our annual events, it's another thing for them to focus on rather than focus on the treatment.
Guernsey Farms brought along ice cream to celebrate a new partnership with the organization. You'll help the Rainbow Connection each time you buy a Guernsey product.
We'll have to keep that in mind with all of these hot temperatures. All right, plenty of celebrities took to the course at Detroit Golf Club today. That's where we find our own Brad Galley. Brad.
We are on the 18th green trying to avoid an errant approach shot. The amateurs and the people that paid big bucks to line up with the pros are out here. All eyes today, though, on Kid Rock and Ricky Fowler. We talked with both of those guys, their friendship, their mustaches, and their mullets. We'll discuss it all coming up in sports.
Well, I want to talk about the last restaurant inspection.
I'm Andrea Isom, and it is that time. Should you chow down or
put that book down?
Oh my. And the Detroit cop under fire, facing a judge for drunk driving. What happened in the courtroom today? We've got that next for you at 6.
A Detroit police detective pulled over for drunk driving in the suburbs faced a judge for his punishment.
The court's going to sentence you to 12 months of reporting probation. Your fines are $300, court costs $500, state mandatory assessment $125.
Detective No Garcia was also sentenced to a day in jail, but given credit for a day served. Auburn Hills police pulled him over in April. Garcia had a blood alcohol level nearly twice the legal limit for driving and 7 times the legal limit for carrying a firearm. He had 2 guns in the car. At the time of his arrest, police sources told us Garcia is a good cop who made a mistake. His sentence includes community service and a substance abuse program.
It's Wednesday, and that means it's restaurant report card time. This week we stopped by 3 popular eateries, and they all have something in common.
7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom takes us on yet another adventure, this time to Wayne.
these shoes are made for walking. And today in Wayne, they're walking up to you. Wayne, you're the star of the show this week. This little downtown is super cute-a-roochie.
Wayne's World, excellent.
So let's find our way to the first one. You know the saying, it takes a village. Set your sights on Costa's Village Bar, where you will bump into nice people in no time.
I love you. You're so cute, but I love you. I'm like, no, I watch you all the time.
Boast about this place.
The best conies in Wayne, they're the cheapest.
Well, I want to talk about the last restaurant inspection.
Well, the last time the health inspector showed up here, there were 5 priority violations, like
No hot water at the hand sink.
I do have hot water.
Now that's been taken care of.
Yes.
spaghetti, ranch dressing, bacon, rice, and hot dogs held at improper temperatures, which can be hazardous. So this beauty called her boss to chat with me, who said all the problems have been resolved.
We love the village.
Well, what do we have here? It may be dark, but Savannah says you better believe things will soon be brought to light at Fiddle Bar.
We're getting a new team in here.
And they are remodeling inside and out. Why?
Kind of long overdue, but mainly because of the fires and everything, and then the health inspections.
Makes sense, because at his last visit from the health inspector, 5 priority violations popped up.
Mouse droppings on back countertop, no soap in the men's bathroom.
Some of the girls didn't go in there and clean, and a lot of them don't clean back there.
Well, now
We're cleaning, we're keeping management up.
Plus, Fiddle has found itself in complete compliance, and construction is underway. Hooray! Let's go check out the scene at Steve's. You're Steve.
Yeah.
Steve's has been around for 12 years.
We do cornies, we do breakfast, we do everything.
And I have to say, Steve's customers are loyal. I mean, really, really loyal.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day for breakfast.
And I hear the Wing Ding dinners are dynamite. This duo loves the sauces so much, They can't just pick one.
You're gonna mix them all. Yeah, mix them all up. I love you.
Steve may like to have fun, but he says he's firm when it comes to cleanliness and his food.
The last time the health inspector came by, there were some violations.
4 priority violations to be precise. 1, food inside the cooler held at temps that can lead to foodborne illnesses. But guess what?
No coolers are everything.
So everything's been corrected.
Everything is be corrected.
Like
Everything
this.
is good. It's perfect.
There were no perfect scores this week, but every one of these eateries has a goal to get an A on the restaurant report card because they know we will be back. In Wayne, I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.
All righty then, let's talk about the weather.
Yes, that's heating up as well, and
Yes.
it's about time, we all say.
Yes.
A lot of people have said we have kept things in the cooler and have not had them at the right temperature. But see the segue there, Carolyn?
We see
That
it.
was
You
impressive.
are it, man.
But
you are
listen,
on it.
I don't want any complaints when we hit 90 in a couple of days, because you know that's coming, right? It's been so cold and so, here we go, summertime, 87 today. 5 degrees, you can complain if you want. 5 degrees above average today, 82 and 62 are the averages. 100, the record back in 52. Beautiful blue sky in a lot of spots right now. 86 degrees still at Metro, west winds at 10 miles an hour now. Gusty to 21, not quite as breezy as yesterday, but still, again, the airflow helps not making you overheat. It feels like 85, mid-80s out there, and the humidity is only 37%. We're going to ramp up the humidity over the next couple of days. All right, these are temperatures in the area right now. Grosse Pointe 87, Warren 87, 86 at Metro, 89 in Belleville right now. That's toasty stuff. Commerce 82, Lake Orion 82, Garden City 87, Carlton 87. Notice the temperatures are right around Detroit, Wayne County, southern sections of Oakland, Macomb County, a little higher than the farther west and western and northern suburbs. Problems in St. Louis right now. Showers and thunderstorms. Last night they were over the lake. Some of those got here. And then tonight they're over St. Louis and they're going to move to the east, so that's not our problem. We're going to skip by tonight. There's nothing going on here. So here's tomorrow in the afternoon. This is the energy building the atmosphere. Notice it's more in southwest Michigan than around here. We do have a slight chance for a shower or thunderstorm after about 2 o'clock tomorrow. But as we get into Friday, there's some opportunity already brewing late morning. We might get some leftovers actually Thursday night into Friday morning, then another round later on Friday, so that's more likely the time to have some problems. So here's Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, kind of building in some action as we go along. The same kind of idea on Saturday as well, because the steam just keeps building up. High